You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. Spit. All right, so our title should say they get clowned about not being themselves, fakes. I sat here for a second. Me, God, Guardians, Ancestors, we always have our conversations. Sometimes we have prefixes for you guys. Sometimes we just roll with the punches, but it's always authentic. This is God's platform. I'm just the MC, side note. But we were talking, and something that me and God was talking about, and they pointed out to me about miserable ass bitches or whatever. And I randomly pulled the titles, and this just so happened to come out. And now I can tell y'all about this. Um, you have manners. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm baffling. Maybe we spot on. Shit. Anyways, the things that I talk about that are random, I guess they're just far fetched. I'm not saying that people are not open to talking about them or people don't talk about them as well, but it's not very often. It's not something that's fun because then, the world would be much cleaner. You know what I'm saying? If people spoke out, spoke their truth. As far as standing up for what's right. And what God and me and Guardians and Ancestors was talking about pertaining to this title, like, you have manners, you were raised right. So just as an example, you speak to somebody and you say, hi, how you doing? And then they shrug their face at you. Or any low vibing energy, they try to harness off of that. They try to take that high to another level. And it was just a simple hello. Or you might glance and smile at somebody, but instead they frown at you. Like those are spirits and energies, and they're miserable on the inside. But side note, what I'm trying to get to or whatever is that when me, God, when these ancestors was talking about this, they explained to me, because they explained to me what's going on around me. Because I ask, I don't just dive in or think I know it all or anything. I ask my daddy, I ask God, I ask guardians and ancestors or whatever, and they break it down for me so I can understand. And these motherfuckers is miserable because in the energies that we've been previously talking about in the previous reads about these low vibing motherfuckers trying to buy their way into heaven, sell their soul to get something. So they're in a fucked up relationship, a fucked up job, a fucked up community because they're like, how did I get here when I conned my way? I thought I was going to get more success out of this. So they pissed off. So when they see a high viber that's just going on about their day and you speak out and they try to project that negative energy off on you, that's why. Because secretly they get clowned about not being themselves. Fakes. Okay? So that's our prefix. That's what God has said to me, and we're gonna dive in with some cards and everything, get a storyline and everything. But I'm feeling like it could be a masculine energy, but I'm feeling like we're talking about a low vibe and feminine. But we could be talking about both though. But I feel like it was a female friend, a female relative, a female coworker, just the opposite. Just I mean the same sex, but just not you. Anyways, that wanted to be you and tried to overthrow you. Could have been more than one. Tried to shade you for your ideas, your goals. They had this perfect family, all this other bullshit or whatever I'm hearing. But they threw it in your face. And in the midst of them throwing it in your motherfucking face, and look, who's the dummy now? You know what I'm saying? What that soul look like? I'm not trying to gas or nothing like that because they not lit. So I don't need to gas them. And high vibes, you are already the flame, so you don't need to be gassed. But this is what I'm getting though. Those low vibing ass motherfuckers that's miserable that give you those side eyes for no fucking apparent reason. You don't know. What the fuck is wrong with them? They getting clowned about not being themselves. That's why. It's not all what it was cracked out to be or whatever. Trying to put you in competition or whatever. Oh, he's mine, she's mine, or whatever. I don't know. But it ain't happiness over there. Hood is just goofy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to laugh, but Hood is just goofy like that. All right. Like I said, we're gonna pull some cards. We're gonna see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't touching no cards. It's just right off the dome. You know what I'm saying? Straight messages from God right here. Let's see if I can get the camera up here this time. See some lighting. All right. We in that thing. All right. Get some room. They get clowned about not being themselves fakes. All right, so on the last read, we were going to use this deck. I call it the Lover's deck. I don't know. Quote me if you know what this deck is called. We didn't get to use it because I grabbed it, but then I was being called to my deck, so we used that deck instead. So now we're just going to go ahead and dive in. It's being called to me. I hear them saying, let's go ahead and use that deck. And seeing that I feel like they tried to throw this perfect happy home life or put you in a third party or competition like they was the better person. I feel like it would be perfect to use. Because this damn fake ass job that they got, they miserable in. This fake ass relationship that they got, they miserable in. They not nice to they damn kids. They liars. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see that shit. That they kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They buy them or whatever, buy them things. And they take out whoever they had these children with, they take it out on the kids because they can't get the person that they had kids with. Side note. Or maybe they wanted to get pregnant or wanted to get somebody pregnant and that shit didn't happen. And they mad because of that too. Over here trying to talk to low vibing family members. What should I do? Or what should I do? Looking at us. Alright, so I was talking to y'all, but I was shuffling at the same time. I done cut it. Let's see what we got. Two cards are trying to come out at the same time. I like to pull them one at a time. But the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups is coming out. Seven of Wands first, and then the Nine of Cups. First things I'm getting with them wanting to come out at the same time, they was calling on spirits or whatever, trying to do spells. But they also are talking to people, like I said. You know what I'm saying? What should I do? It's not working no more or something like that. Mm-mm. Or they might try to trauma bond with you and be like, what you doing, friend? Or what you doing, homie? Or whatever the case may be, or whatever, because that job relationship that they tried to throw in your face ain't motherfucking working. Maybe they can get some ideas from you. The Eight of Swords is here, stuck, doing mirror magic. They was doing that shit, you know what I'm saying, over and over and over, and now they fucking have to pay back what they done. They mask is falling off. Four of Wands, this happy home life that they were supposed to get. Like, they looked at this relationship as a jackpot, and it didn't pan out. What is that, the Page of Wands with the 7 and the 4? Is that 11? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 11. Master number. They thought they had this shit in the bag. Page of Wands, they was stealing shit, stealing other people's ideas, people's drift. They was sitting there, it could be three of them, but be three feminines or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be masculine energy too, whatever, because he took the bait. But they was ciphering off of your energy, divine feminine, to make this shit happen. The divine feminine is the nurturer, is the womb, is Gaia. Three of Swords, heartbreak or whatever, but look, when I see the Three of Swords, I mean, it could be the power of three again. You know what I'm saying? It's not the Three of Cups. You know, it could have been three different truths, three different motherfuckers that was trying to tag off of your shit, and it could have been a ring leader. But when I see this Three of Swords, she crying or he crying about this heart, this magic they put out for this masculine or whoever, feminine, and it didn't work. But they didn't get to access the tree of life as well. They didn't get to turn into a bird to fly. You know what I'm saying? They stayed earthbound or whatever. Almost like how Satan is bound to the earth. Can't go no higher. Can only be in security and stability. Knight of Pentacles is here. They thought they could slow this divine masculine up. I keep feeling like it's like a feminine energy. I mean, I'm trying to say that a masculine is in it, but I feel like if it's a masculine inside of this situation, it's because he was used as a decoy. He was asleep the whole time, not to make excuses or anything, but he was up under a lot of spell work. Nine of Wands is here. We've been talking about this Nine of Wands energy or whatever with this feminine energy too. Like she been coming up every time this Nine of Wands energy come out. About her being wounded because she done this so many damn times to try to make this motherfucker love her or be with her or try to keep this fake family dynamic job security whatever the fuck. Like all this shit ain't went in vain, divine feminine. I just want the divine feminines to know that it has not went in vain. It's all being planned out by God and planned out the way it was so God could see everybody's soul heart. And all these bitches that was sitting here trying to throw it in your face about not selling your ass over for a couple just chimp change or whatever. Like it's like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't really just say all the things that they were doing to bully you. But it was like compliments and shade at the same damn time. It was like compliments or whatever to get you vulnerable or whatever to make you feel like you could participate, or they wanted you to be a part of this group, but they only wanted to overthrow you, sacrifice you, or shame you in the process. But they were really the shame ones because they were buying these men. They thought, oh, if I give him everything he won't leave me. While you were being authentic, divine feminine. You like, fuck that shit. Money costs and things cost. Shit, you gotta work for this shit. Fuck, I ain't about to be doing that shit. I'm not gonna feed you before I feed me and mine. Fuck wrong with you? Now you can participate. You know, I mean, of course, divine feminine is loving. She'll make it work, but she's not gonna put herself to the side, put her kids to the side, her stability, security, and everything that God has for her to the side for the next motherfucker. Hell no. We ain't going. But the whole thing was that this divine masculine wasn't supposed to run into you or whatever. You were like a savior to this divine masculine, regardless if y'all gonna be together or not. You know what I'm saying? Because this person was up under a whole illusion from all the spell work as far as in trying to keep this person stuck so they wouldn't venture off to do other things. Oh, you need a ride? I'll give you a ride. So they don't have to work to get no ride. They won't know how to do nothing. Oh, you want to get a job? You don't have to get a job. I'll help you. What kind of money you need or whatever. Oh, you need a place to stay. Oh, don't get a place to stay. You can live with me. You know, never wanting this person to make anything of themselves, to be a masculine, to be a provider, because that's what a masculine is a provider. A feminine is a nurturer. Put them together, you make life. You create. We all have providing and nurturing within us, yes. And we co-create with God, guardians and ancestors. But putting them together brings a divine union. We got justice here. So this is pertaining to the fairness of what they were doing. They're not a real Queen of Pentacles. They're needy or whatever because this Knight of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles is right here, which makes 13. It could be the Queen of Pentacles. They're needy. They only put out that money as an investment. I have a baby, have this relationship, have this job, whatever, and it's going to be a payout in the long run. They didn't love this masculine at all. They loved what he could or what he had. Six of Pentacles, they wanted to play God in their life. It's coming to shit. The 10 of Pentacles is here. That's the 7 of Pentacles right here. If we put the 10 and the 16 goes into the 7. 7 of Pentacles going back into the 6 of Pentacles of them trying to breadcrumb them, trying to play both sides within a situation. So it was like they was doing it to each other because we did a previous read, right? And it was talking about how this masculine was using this feminine's money because he wasn't in love with her any motherfucking way. He knew that she was not who she said she was. But he was rolling with the punches because he didn't feel like he could get anything better. And eventually, when he got himself strong enough, he was going to be by himself. That was the goal. He completely gave up on the fact of seeing or knowing a divine feminine. He thought that they didn't even exist. Then he ran into you. He was already in the process of using somebody or whatever and was going to move on and be by himself. But he was too much of a coward to tell you because he thought maybe you would look at him as a user, which that ended up happening anyway because he kept it a secret. It made it worse, made him look like a user. You would have told him a better way. You would have gave him the resources to where he wouldn't have had to use no fucking body. And you wouldn't have wanted to force him into no relationship neither. You would have wanted it to happen authentically. But he didn't realize that until after everything that already done happened. Like knowing the difference between a divine feminine and a low vibing feminine. If you guys is catching my drift. The truth comes out. Like I said previously with the justice and everything, and they're not a true divine feminine. They're not a true queen of pentacles. They want somebody to take care of them. All the calculations had to be put out. Everything had to be put together. You being here, divine feminine, is not in vain. You being loving and kind, everything was accordingly. God had you move accordingly. Taught you well. When you had to back up, your God's rejection was your protection. You had to. And when this divine masculine was, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess he was a low vibing masculine, and now he's learning to be a divine masculine. He's going through class through you. Got put on by you. You put on for your city. You put on. You put this masculine on. She pissed the fuck off though, because down they get clowned for being, people won't know who this bitch is. Eight of Pentacles is out here, you know what I'm saying? That's that magic. That psycho magic, they can't hold it no longer. They probably started this shit. It's in reverse, so I don't know. They probably started it in April. And went over all the way around. Or they could have started it in March too, because I heard that. It's another thing God was telling me about some people when they was doing spells about this moon that just went. They were saying in January, December, and in June, July. The belly of if you study natal charts, get into the natal charts. The wheel, because the wheel is everywhere. You see what I'm saying? The clock. You see what I'm saying? Everything is either a box, a square, or a triangle. Everything. Look around. Everything is. And they can't do that. They can't change it. All you gotta do is read it. And high vibes know what I'm saying or whatever, because we all got our own powerful gifts, our spiritual gifts. But that's just a little nugget. Alright, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. And the Star is here in the upright with the 8 of Cups. This motherfucker see them for who they are. Like we said, they get clowned about being themselves, not being themselves. And people know that they are fakes. But this masculine knows that this person is a fake and they want to get the fuck away from them. I see them as like rushing to get away from this motherfucker. Like packing all they shit up. Like, shit, I'm getting the fuck away from you, bitch. King of Swords and the 6 of Wands came out. So the King of Swords kind of came out like sideways or whatever with the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands came out like how it is in the upright. But what I'm getting is like this masculine is lying. They being manipulative, but in a way strategizing to get away from this person. It's like not saying lies, but letting that person talk themselves into what they think it is, and then just going along with it, but actually doing something else. The Chariot and the 5 of Cups came out. So I'm also getting like fast talking a motherfucker, letting that motherfucker talk or whatever, going along with what they saying or whatever, just to fucking discard them and do something else. But this low vibe and feminine is wondering, did he get one over on me? Does he know that I'm full of shit? Does he know like shit like that with the Five of Cups? Even though that's like celebration, short-lived celebration or whatever, and then shape-shifting energy trying to get somebody to overthrow themselves. But if you can see or whatever, it looks like she's trying to spin the wheel so many damn times. Cup after cup, spell after spell. The shit ain't motherfucking working. Look, the high priest come out too, in reverse. Two of Cups comes out, like I said. She like, it's not working. Four of Cups, when we talk about the Four of Cups, you know that's a commercial with the fine print at the bottom, and they say the shit real fast. And the damn side effects is worse than the medication. You know what I'm saying? That's her. And she real secret too, because she ain't came out in no queen form. She ain't even came out in no feminine form like that. You know what I'm saying? See how this reading is going? She showed herself in the Queen of Pentacles energy, but in Pentacles energy. She didn't show herself as a solid being, because we had to put the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and it's in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. So most of the shit that she talk about or put out is fake. Is used. Is somebody else's shit and whatever. You know what I'm saying? God comes out laughing. That card was sitting on my left leg, my intuition leg. I love this card when it comes out. It shows God having a sense of humor, but he laughing about the shit. I played this exactly how I wanted to play it. You think they think these low vibing motherfuckers, they think they running shit, they ain't running a motherfucking thing. I put my high vibes in certain places as bait. I made them the way I made them. And I know in their genetics that they gonna follow me. They gonna listen to me because I made them. Just like I made you too. But I wanted to give you a chance, low vibe, to see. And I dress my high vibes up in a certain way to make them look like they ain't shit. So you can play games with them, so you can be exact. Cause I can't put nothing on you without free will. That's why we get free will. But the King of Wands is here, and the Queen of Wands is here in reverse. So like I said, like you put this masculine on, because they was in this energy too. They thought all the bitches was fucked up. Not to be rude or to prejudge you, but you come and step on the scene, brought towers to these motherfuckers. You brought karma to these motherfuckers. That's why they work so hard. This bitch is mad. But you brought karma to these motherfuckers or whatever. They tried to copy you. You was throwing out all the flags. I want to see what these flags is. I see a triangle on this blue flag. I want to see what else is on here. Is there any shapes? No, I don't see no shapes on there. But these is the prime colors, though. And white is a prime. People don't talk about that. They don't talk about the 4 primes or whatever. They only think that blue, yellow, and red is a prime. White is a prime, and black is a prime. Ace of Wands, like black and white, is the first primes, you know. And then it converted into multiples. You know what I'm saying? The blue, the red, and the yellow. But man and woman created. Going back to that divine energy, that divine union energy. Page of Pentacles, they studied you. Like, this is so fucking weird. Like, from a child, they've been doing this shit to you, divine feminine. Like, when you was in high school, when you was in middle school, when you was in elementary, it was weird. They was trained in their households to copy other bitches and to overthrow divine feminine energy from a youngin'. You loved God from a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? They chose up. And ever since they've been trying to overthrow you, been studying you, how you tie your shoes, put your socks on, put your drawers on, to all of that. Even though it might sound crazy, they watched you. They watched how you took care of yourself, and then they mimicked it. They made fun of you about, oh, you just, whatever your unique style is. You've been doing this shit since you was a little baby. You know, you get better and better as you go. You roll, then you crawl, then you walk. And then you do. The sun comes out. Definitely yes. But yeah, you've been doing this, you know, and they've been watching all this time, and then they go in their own households. This is what they done. And they thought they could travel and go into different towns and steal your energy from you and pretend and mimic that. No, I got this happy home life. I got this job. I got this security and stability. I got this car. I got these clothes. I live in a good home, a good neighborhood. But you're not praising God and thanking God for none of that. They throwing it in your face, trying to shade you in the process. You must not be happy, bitch. You must not be. And High Vibes knew that. Because we know our shit going to be solid. Because we ain't going to cheat, lie, steal, connive, you know, backstab, overthrow ourselves, put God to the back front or whatever. That don't even sound right or whatever. I couldn't even get it out my lips because I wouldn't ever, in High Vibes, wouldn't ever do no shit like that. But they thought that they could compete with you when they can't fucking compare. Weak than a motherfucker and took deals from the devil. Thought that they could tie this masculine or tie this into a knot, this relationship. Right now, you took over, took control. They wasn't enough. They lost their pure side a long time ago. Lost. I told y'all. They was watching you like it's weird ass shit I'm seeing right now. When you was in the mirror brushing your teeth, you wasn't doing it because you was trying to get attention from other people. You were doing it because it was good for your health. That little voice inside, guardians and ancestors, God, sitting there, even when you was a child, teaching you these things. Even though people were trying to downplay you, make you where you wouldn't love yourself. You wouldn't care for yourself. You wouldn't nurture yourself. You kept going any motherfucking way. When they didn't want to give you the answers, God made sure you got them. Don't waste your time. You just was looking at they motherfucking asses like, shit, how you gonna get attitude because I'm brushing my teeth? I don't want my breath to stink. How you gonna get mad because I wash my own ass and I like to keep my clothes clean and wear them how I wear them? I sure in the fuck don't want to be dirty, bitch. But you got a wonderful house, though. You got a wonderful car. You got a wonderful job. Great. Can't be that motherfucking wonderful if you're throwing it in my face. You putting all that energy on to me when you supposed to be giving all that energy to God. That's why they're miserable. Take a rest. Take some fun time. Can I make you come? I'm into you. Be into me too. So that's going into the fact of how they was trying to buy this relationship. Learning spells, learning tarot, learning life. And that's the whole reason why you were going through what you were going through, High Vibe. So you would know these motherfuckers. You would tag them. I can't tell you how your spiritual gifts work, but you know. God, guardians, ancestors know. And you are not crazy. I'm just an MC. I'm just here to confirm it. You're the right one for me. I love you very deep. So you made this masculine fall in love with you. You didn't make them. They naturally fell in love with you. Let's take that back. They got in this for gain. They thought they hit the jackpot. Ooh, this goes back to the fact of like when I said what I said about them trying to force this person to be into them, and then the spells and shit or whatever. Side note too, they like be into me too. But I got in this for game. They thought they hit the jackpot. No, they met the devil. Now they're linked for a while. They picked the wrong one. Fuck. This is how that masculine feel. Money coming to pay for what you need. High vibes. But that goes back to the fact that, like I was saying, they didn't want this person to work. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want this person to be stable. They wanted this person to always need them. Always, so they always come back. And if they had children with this person or a business with this person, they kept this person entwined with the children to keep this person stuck, keep this person around. Kept this person entwined with the business to keep this person stuck, to keep this person down. We sharing the same dick pussy. Pass around type. They don't heal, they steal. They want your money, not you. Use you to be stable. They don't care about you. So it's like that little relationship that they had over there. She thought that she was really doing something or whatever. And she like, well, damn, he only here because of the money. But that's all they advertise. They know what they did. But they realize that none of the shit is working. It's not making this person love them. It's not making this person want to stay. Want to be myself around you. Want to open up to you. So they know the difference. This masculine they like being around you. Because it's not about material and all this other shit. It's just about content. Love is the highest, most powerful frequency. And we have it. Bitch. High vibes. Phone calls. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they could be trying to talk to different, I don't know, communicate with different motherfuckers or whatever. Or they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Casting spells with numbers, speech, sex, and money. So that's what they was doing. They was networking or whatever, trying to keep this motherfucker stuck. Breakup. Want to end or you need to end something. That goes to the fact that, like I said, they was going to go along with the plan or whatever this person says because they really want to be gone. And they going to disappear. I hear them. I hear the masculine like, shit, hell, yeah. That's my plan, hood. And I ain't going to get into detail because they got their own little plan, but they said they out of there. Things are getting better. The worst is over. Let the new in. Much better things are on its way. Thank God it's over. Yes, thank you, God. Evil woman will lose a life. I told you it was a fucking evil woman, man. Oh, I didn't say she was evil. But, you know, shit, we was talking about a female. We said she was a lot of things. You know what you're doing. God has your back. Trust with knowledge. Trust in yourself, golden one. You are right on point. Keep going. God. See? God said keep going. You on point. I'm just the MC. I'm just confirming it for you. Calling you to see what vibe you're on. No battle, no need. It will be as it will be. What the fuck? Baby mama issues. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? That's 2 times with feminine energy. And y'all hear me back here shuffling and talking to y'all. So yeah. If I tell you the truth, my plan won't work. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm coming to butter you up. The devil gave me a spell. They need a hit. Soul did. Vampire drainer. Money that you won't have to share. Like I told you, they was sitting there like, I'll pay for it. Here, you can have this. You can have that. You can have this. And that made that masculine think about when he was living with his mama because it had something to do with some childhood wounds. Pertaining to how his mama treated him. No shade. But the same low vibing shit that his mama used to do, or the low vibing females that he was around when he was younger, is the same shit that this low vibing, see, they won't even let me say it. Low vibing female. It's the same way she was. And a mask was falling off. false promises and shit, gas, and being a narcissist or whatever, it started giving him, memories of being a child. And he like, oh hell no, I done slept with the devil. Yes, and Divine Feminine tried to tell your motherfucking ass, but you wasn't trying to listen to her. Shit, you want to listen to everybody else around her like she crazy. Shit, I ain't fucking crazy. I live this vibe. Ain't no need to fake it. All right. Well, I'm a husband on your ass. I'm getting the fuck up, getting the fuck up out of here. Look at that. Look at that. Whole reading, been going, then start coughing. So I'm saying, they pull you in to make you look bad, stalker. Play like we're friends, get info to break you with what you told me. Ha ha, I want control. Shit, I was saying some shit. I was going in. Demon, your time is up. Death will come. Money coming in ways you don't see. High vibes. I want to be with them, not you. Really, I want someone else. You won't go away, and I'm needy. You bribe, and I take. See what I'm saying? I told you I was saying some shit about some childhood wounds or whatever, and some things that reminded him about his mother pertaining to this low vibe and feminine. And one of his triggers is that he's needy because he didn't get the nurturing that he was supposed to get. He didn't work on that. He only got to trauma bond. So that means get messed up or do something to numb that feeling, even as a child. So that could have been, of course, the child wasn't doing drugs unless it was pushed on them, but overeating. You know what I'm saying? Fighting. You know what I'm saying? Getting into arguments or whatever, but really it ain't got nothing to do with the opposite person or anything, because they don't know you, you don't know them like that or whatever. Even if it's just a crew, it's something that's happening at home. But to cover that up as a child or whatever, we react in certain ways. You remember when you was a child, if you just go back to the wombs or whatever. But Divine Feminine, we didn't have a choice. We always had to go back and refer because we was getting treated like Cinderellas and Rapunzels and Pocahontases and Ariels and, Bells and shit. Every fairy tale, those are stories about divine feminines being trapped. Snow Whites. Talks about you in private. They really want you gone. Your ass got caught, bitch. You knew they were full of shit. You knew they were gassing you. How did you know that they was a sex, money, love, lust, dirty, messy hoe? They was playing both sides. Snatching souls and throwing bodies, high vibes. Godmother is teaching you things. Because you was Cinderella, you know what I'm saying? They was the evil stepsisters over here hating because, shit, they weird. Shit, over here doing magic spells or whatever. Why can't you get somebody that's just gonna like you for you, you weak ass bitch? You have the money. You have the goals, the drive to get it done, high vibes. Plus God loves you and your G angels. Hell yeah, we love God and our G angels too. I can't have them, so I'll take you. Really, I want you. It's easier to get the off-brand. Sorry, I can't afford you. So it's like, shame is what I'm getting. I'm also getting like them arguing, like blasted or whatever. Like he really trying to like play it cool and just go with the, roll with it. Because he gonna exit anyway. He trying to get the fuck away from her. But it's like she keep asking questions or whatever, or trying to trigger something within him so that way she can get some type of attention because she feel like he ain't paying me no mind. So then he over here like, yes, bitch, I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? I really want something better. I'm waiting on a better situation. I've been using you for your money. Yes, bitch. You think I would fuck with a bitch like you? You don't even keep a good, clean house. You always fronting, always talking, always gossiping, always doing the most, always in drama, always in mess. You know, you mess with this person. You're not a woman of your word. Just all this, you start going in. You know what I'm saying? You lie, you die. Cry to your mama or daddy. I'm getting with that cry to your mama or your daddy is like, she like, you never really loved me, you never really cared about me, yeah. He like, man, you asked for it. Cry to your mama or your daddy. I feel like it's getting real domestic over there. I tried to be there for you. You tried to bring me down, divine feminine. So I feel like, he thinking about you and what you told him and all that shit. And you like, shit, I tried to tell you, brother, but I'm crazy. And I'm not even fucked up about you calling me crazy or whatever shit. It's just the fact that your ass trying to downplay me because I choose not to participate. That's what pissed me off. Because I don't want to overthrow myself to prove my point. I told you what it was. That's enough. I'm a woman of my word. That's enough. I shouldn't have to participate for you to understand that it's fuck shit over there. I'm not overthrowing myself for that bullshit. That's what she said. I'm just the MC. Look. Pussy power, ding dong power. This ain't no karmic dick. This show ain't no karmic pussy. This that stay clean. I tried to tell you that she was a vampire drainer. You don't want to listen. Will you be mine? Can we be a team? This is how they feel. Fairy godmother. Tender, warm, cheerful, compassionate, feminine, positive, kind, sunshine. Cancer woman. You could be a Cancer woman, or you have that in your chart, or you just vibing with the Cancer woman energy. They want your blessings without doing the work. Say things to get you going. Really, they just want something. They fucked you to keep you, never meant to help you. This is the shit you was telling him, and he wasn't listening. The doors. While y'all was sitting there talking, you was being a real friend to this motherfucker, whether they was gonna be with you or not. You was being a friend to him the same way God is a friend to you. And the same way Guardian's Ancestors is a friend to you. You was giving this man grace. You already understood what it felt like to be left out in the cold. You already understood what it felt like to be betrayed. You already fucking understood what it felt like to be an outsider. You were given this masculine grace, and they wasn't listening. So you had to go. You had to move around. Like, fuck that shit. Because I will set this bitch off. Divine Feminine, you funny. You is funny. You said I'll set this bitch off. Hell yeah. They want your shine to shine for someone else. Lies. You was telling them how much they had inside of them if they would just center themselves. You were telling them. Here come that karma card. Remember I was telling you. This card been coming up so much. August, July, September, October. Drives, goals, work, fun. And remember I said something about June and July is around the time, and December and January is a possible time where they started to do these spells, these low vibing feminines. They think about popping up, coming out of nowhere, plans to see you somehow. So now they want to pop up on you with some news, huh? You already know what's up. Wild card. Money may come. What's the reason? A few dollars. 20, 40, 50, 30. Money that you won't have to share. We live this vibe. Ain't no need to fake it. High vibes. Your goals are set, ready, go. The tree of life, heaven on earth. They drink too much. A lack of bitch. Study gifts, goals, dreams, wishes come true. So I just feel like she in the background feeling like I'm so lonely. I have nobody. Or she riding past this house. Angels, ancestors got their asses. A whole bunch of mess. They was looking for the codes. Everywhere they was bouncing in everybody's energy. Cause they riding. Stupid bitch, he fucks both of us. We nasty like that. So now she wanna talk shit and everything, but you're not even involved. You don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We one pussy, one dick over here, boo. You know what I'm saying? We one pussy, one dick over here. So do what you do. But watch my motherfucking shoes. You're handling it beautifully. God has you covered. The month of March, May, June, and April. Remember we said something about that with the Eight of Pentacles. That it could have been March or April or whatever when they was doing some shit too. Side man. On the side person for use of main person, they need backup. So they thought that they want attention. Attention seeking whores. Worry spells, hope you can't sleep. They cheated the whole relationship, used their money. Fake person alert. This is what this masculine is finding out. Bend it over where I can hit it from the back. So they called him doing something or whatever. Why you looking like that at me? Yeah, they see the glow on them. I mean, not the glow as in a high vibing glow, but the glow of the aura, that darkness on them. Them being not who they say they are. Them trying to twist words up or whatever, because the words were kind of twisted as I was sitting here trying to communicate it with y'all. Like I said, with the phone calls, the air card that came out, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so they've been bouncing from communication and thinking. Talking behind your back. You are golden. Don't be ashamed. Should they need to quit trying to tap into the messages or whatever, because that ain't going to do nothing but make me talk some more. I'm going to keep going. That's why this reading going so damn long. Little do they know, not a good person. They use, take, steal, hide, scratch a lie, find a thief, killers too. Aries woman, free-spirited, independent breath of fresh air, igniting, creative, passionate, energetic. So you can have this energy, or this is your sun sign or something like that. He is the one I want. You make me better, God. Did you send this? Vampire lust, sex. They use sex to get the things they want. That's how they make their money. They don't really want children. If they do, they better get paid, male or female. We fuck in the car, wherever. They get jelly when you're doing better. Wish they could do it like you or take what you have. Give me that. All is well. Things work out for the better. You are my forever one. So this is self-explanatory or whatever. What she doing behind the scenes. So now she over here trying to fuck on other people, homeboys, whoever, relatives, to try to get this masculine's attention. He's leaving. He's leaving. If he can't be with divine feminine, he gonna be by himself, or he's gonna hope and pray that he can get a divine feminine, a new one, if that's even possible. But he will not be with this low vibing bitch. Guarantee you that. I want us together ASAP, thinking maybe moving towards a commitment. Like I told you. They wanted a life they're willing to sell themselves for. They keep trying to make themselves irrelevant, but don't nobody give a fuck about them. They get clowned about not being themselves. People know that they fake. They keep trying to cross over in the reading. Like, it's almost like As soon as he get enough money or get high enough to get the fuck away from her, she go and do some shit to try to fuck up some shit to try to delay him, to try to make him fall in love with her. And he don't fall in love with her. He gets more angrier and angrier. And God is letting that happen so he can turn into a provider like he's supposed to be. So he can lead like he's supposed to be. A man is supposed to lead. It's just how it is. A woman is supposed to nurture. Just how it is. We can help each other do both, but we got to stay in our energy. A woman can't be a man and a man can't be a woman. I'm sorry, it just can't. You got to stay in that energy. Pick one. And I'm not talking about sex or anything like that, the physical body. I'm talking about the spirit. Can I borrow your money and never give it back? Hustle time. I don't plan on being here once I get what I want. Told you. He does not plan on being there. And what he wants is freedom, 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 freedom. That just came out of me. So this is probably where he like, shit, freedom. Shit. I own you. I paid for you. I used the devil's gifts to get you hooked to me. So now she like, you can't leave. Curse your womb. Hide their phone, hide who they're talking to, hide who they're hanging with, keep things on the low low. So maybe she could be doing like womb magic. And when I say womb magic, remember what I was saying about her using the kids? She's probably using kids or whatever to try to pull them into. She's trying to pull all the stops, everything she can think of to get him around her, but it's irritating. He want to be in and out. If it is something important pertaining to the business, to the children, or whatever that got him tied to her, he want to hurry up and get that shit done and get the fuck away from her. Period, point, fucking blank. This is what he keep telling me in between the reading while I'm talking to y'all and, being the MC with God, guardians, and ancestors, of course, Of course God is here. Of course guardians and ancestors is here. But little speaker boxes is coming in between him saying that he's trying to get the fuck out of there. Karmic, you keep lying. I don't want you. Look at this. Karmic, you keep lying. I don't want you. Is there anything behind it? Okay. Karmic, you keep lying. I don't want you. I mean, if that ain't self-explanatory, I don't know what. I'm just saying. I'm just the MC. Clean themselves up just to do spells. Other times they dirty. I'm coming to butter you up. The devil gave me a spell. I need a hit. Soul dead. Told you. They using everything they could possibly think of. First, they was trying to use sex. They was trying to use children. They was trying to use money. They was trying to use everything. Trying to tap into his emotions and feels, make him feel bad. He was up under a lot of illusions and spells. And she like, when that divine feminine came. I'm thinking about Norbit. He's like, my wife Respucia. You know what I'm saying? Because her attitude was nasty. It ain't got shit to do with the physical. It's your spirit. That soul look like. God don't make no mistakes. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. But what that soul look like? Tell me the truth. He asking questions like, do you really think that we are? We ain't never had nothing. And now he's trying to rationalize with her. I hear him rationalizing with her. Like, we ain't never had no bond. We ain't never had this. We ain't never. But we could try. It's too late for that. Because maybe, like, in between him being direct and telling her no, and that he ain't trying to fuck with her is making her crazy, where she over here trying to do things to the kids or anything, just being destructive. So he trying to calm her down, and she like, tell me the truth. And he like, tell me the truth, because we ain't never really had nothing. Come on now. You want to fight all the time? I'm not feeling it. Coming to see what vibe you're on so they can take energy from you. So it's like they just trying to gas them because they want to pull them in, and he knows this. And she just mad because she like, damn, I could never get him through these spells, and a real divine feminine is going to get him, and they're going to be happy, and I'm not going to be happy because I didn't choose myself. I don't even know who I am. I invested everything into this. And then people looking at doing that stupid shit thought that shit was gonna work. Vampire Drainer. Cash upgrade, baby. Yeah, they thought that was gonna work. Feed me now. I'm here to use you. Sex, money, lust, no love. Give it up now. Get the fuck out of here. God got me. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, you put this masculine on. He said, fuck this shit. Divine Feminine can do it, so can I. Shit. That's funny. Fake brand hoe. They hate when you love who you are. Loving self. You put this masculine on about loving himself, taking care of himself, taking a chance on himself. Money that you won't have to share. They might not say, can you see it? Karma's a bitch. They're sorry. Really, they'll take their lesson. They got cursed for what they did to you. Pray for them. You made fun of me loving God. Death to you. You can't sit here. You can't sit here, Forrest Gump. Call me. Want to talk. Relate. Share. Get info. Am I a friend or foe? Think. Boss busting. Doing you, baby. So it's like he's taking affirmations and everything, the things that y'all talked about, to fuel him out of this situation or whatever, because he really does not want to fucking be there. He doesn't want to be involved. Like, he's really, it's more than just going through the dark night of the soul. He's more so reflecting on the dark night of the soul. He done already went through the trials and tribulations. Now he's waking up on how to get out of that situation. How to do better for himself, how to nurture himself. And I feel like it's a lot of different things that this low vibe and feminine had put him in, like different traps. You're on the right path, God says so. Keep on to your truth, golden one. They will try to stop you. Don't stop, keep going. You're about to hit big time. They want your juice. No way. Tap into your north node. I want to get some messages out of our coffee can. Okay. Get some messages. I'm going to shake this up, our coffee can. Let's slide this up. Like I said, shit, the bitch want to keep talking shit. We gonna talk about it then, shit. Try to mess with my communication and thinking while I'm talking to high vibes. Well, shoot, well, damn it. Let's talk some more then. Let's talk some more then. The hell? Shoot. Because I will repeat myself. This is God's platform. I'm just the MC. Let's get you a block, too. Got some scriptures out there. Do we got any fortunes out there? I don't see no fortunes, though. Okay. And these are extras, so I'll just take them. Ooh, and it's another one. Okay. All right, let's see what this is, because it's a lot of slips, and I don't want to have too many. We got surrender for our block. I make you surrender to my loving baby. That's what I heard. Oh, I'll make you surrender. Oh, this man is in love with you, divine feminine. The hell? Get lost, creep. Shoot. Divine masculine, like, I don't want you, bitch. I want divine feminine. That shit funny. Hood is so damn goofy, y'all. What color is my soul? What that soul look like? I make you surrender to my loving baby. You put this masculine on. He said, shoot, I ain't never had a love like this. Do you? Do or die? Do you? Ooh. If y'all don't know that song, keep it on the low. Do you? Do you? All right. $10 of the number 10. 100. I'm getting like 100. That's like 100. That's what I'm getting out of that. Like, shit. I'm in love with divine feminine. That's my baby. That's what I'm hearing. I tell you lies, it's so easy. I tell you lies, it's so easy. With this, like I was saying previously, like, this low vibing feminine and this masculine, whatever, like, he flipping the script on her. Like, she like, you never loved me, you never cared. What am I? What am I? So, like, you putting this masculine up on game or whatever, he knows that he's a divine masculine or whatever. He knows that he's a spiritual being, you know. I feel like he gave up on God, not to be harsh or anything like that, because I love God and high vibes love God. But I feel like this masculine lost hope in God until he ran into you. Will you marry me? I know what this flashy, what this slip is, but it's will you marry me? Scared to ask you, but want to marry you, see you as their one. Also, this low vibing feminine, this is what she wanted or whatever, and was trying to stop you from getting. Every moment is a fresh beginning. So I'm getting like every time they're with you, like you just take the icing off the cake, you know? And it's like y'all don't even be doing, like, it ain't about money, you know, and all that. It's contentness, that real pure love. Like, you know, love is the highest frequency. And when you got love, you can make anything. You can make anything pop. You can make anything fun. God so loved the world. Okay, let me stop. I have someone. So I'm getting like this low vibing feminine, like trying to convince them or whatever. They keep thinking about you. They put you in the forefront of their mind. When this low vibing feminine try to flirt, when this low vibing feminine try to throw money at them, like they done learned their lesson for taking the bait. They like, fuck that shit. I have someone. Somebody already got my heart. Hours ago. So hours ago could be significant. This could be some shit that happened. They was over here banging and shit. You know, we just had a full moon, y'all. Okay. Shoot. I don't play around with that full moon stuff or whatever. Shoot. I take cover. I get away from motherfuckers when that shit happens, because ain't no telling what everybody be doing out there. Shoot, not everybody got their eyes on God, and they soul, their whole being can be possessed up under them energies and stuff. Phone call in 2 minutes. So hours ago, phone call in 2 minutes. Learn from yesterday. So learning from yesterday, like I said, it was a full moon, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying FYI. But this could be like them learning from yesterday, or something that was happening where this low vibing feminine was trying to allure them in and it wasn't working, you know what I'm saying? Because you all in their mind, you know what I'm saying? How to heal. This goes back to how you put them up on game, you know what I'm saying? They like, fuck this shit, I want to heal. What angel favors me? Ooh, it almost ripped. What angel favors me? Ooh, when I'm getting out of this, it's like this low vibing feminine, like she's trying to get more information on who you are. But he ain't telling her shit. He throwing her way off because he don't want her to mess up his plans. First of all, he trying to figure out how to get the fuck away from this bitch. He trying to strategize that shit. Plus, he don't want her to know anything about you at all. Like the bare fucking minimum. Like very protective over your energy. Because he done discovered that this bitch is a witch. He done discovered that she done sat here and did spells on him. Ain't no telling what kind of things she'll try to do towards you, divine feminine, to try to stop y'all from being together. And he really wants to be together. That's what I'm hearing. What's this? Networking. 4 of Wands. Yeah, like I was saying. Trying to figure out how he can get out of this situation and how he can make something pop with y'all. That's what I'm saying. What's this? my love, you're never gonna get it in vote. So like, this is so weird. It's like she keep trying, and he like, bitch, you is not about to. I'm not fucking with you. You know, trying to keep it cordial and everything, but it's getting real fucking irritating. It's like I just told you. I've been told you no. N-O. Complete of a sentence. I don't want you. So she trying to like get him all wrapped up in an argument or whatever. So then that way he'll possibly want a trauma bond. He used to want a trauma bond back in the day when I first got him. Maybe if I make him get all mad or whatever, he'll just give in and give me, sex or give me what I want. But he not doing that shit. He like, fuck this. I choose me. I choose me. Change the world by being yourself. You were being your authentic self, divine feminine. I'm telling you, put this man on. Made him believe in, made him believe in himself. Believe in things that he didn't think that he could do. The color pink. This is $30, but this could be Empress energy. That's what I felt, the number 3. This could be 3,000 too. This could be the 3 of Cups energy as well. Kind of getting that off of this. All right, so let's look at the fortune cookies. If I bring forth what is inside me, what I bring forth will save me. Exactly. Like I said, he said he's going to choose himself. Choosing God. You taught him a lot about God, guardians and ancestors just you being your natural, authentic self, nurturing self, divine feminine. Solid gains are possible today, but with a headache. So it's like proceeding out of this situation. He like, what I'm getting out of that is like one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. Like he really wants to get the fuck away from this low vibing ass motherfucker. He's done. He who has good health is young. Yeah, he's trying to fix his spirit. He who has good health is young. All right, so our scriptures. In his heart, a man plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. Proverbs 16:9. He wants what God has for him. You taught him a lot about that. I find doing the will of God leaves me no time for disputing about his plans. Matt 3:35 and Proverbs 16:9. He wants what God has for him. Fuck that other shit. Peace and happiness come not by chance, but by choice. You're going to make better decisions. Lord, you choose me for your very own, and today I choose you. Please show me how better to serve, love, and glorify your name. I'm telling you, you done changed this divine masculine. But it was his choice, you see what I'm saying? Now, you ain't forcing him. You didn't have to buy him. You didn't have to gas him. Give me Nirvana I can dance to. Like no one is watching, or if they are, give it up. He want that real pure love. He ain't playing no games. Be here now. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. Take a deep breath and let your fucks go. Who needs to give one when you can release them all? This is how he feels, though. Let sit happen to you. Sit happens. He don't want that. He like, shit. If divine feminine can be by herself and be authentic and take care of herself, so can I. And I want that type of woman anyway. I want a high vibing woman. I don't want nobody that's going to do things for me. I'm not no little bitty baby. I'm the provider. I'm the man. I'm the one that's supposed to be, We supposed to help each other whenever one of us falls short. But I'm the man, though. And I let this low-vibing bitch take my manhood away from me. He mad. To chill, try an ice cube. To become more fluid, add wine. It was a slip right here. What is this? Networking came out. Well, came over here with me. It was already out here. We said something about it. But that's more significant to the fact of, like I said, he wants out. He's planning. Get the fuck away from this bitch and come to you. I just gotta say it. He's gonna come towards you, even though you might be like, man, fuck him. He gonna come anyway. Just to keep it real. Just kidding, but seriously though. Seeking cosmic consciousness. Yeah. Just kidding, but seriously though. You know what I'm saying? Even though with all this extra shit or whatever, you're set to the side. God's rejection is your protection. Because you too precious for that. Say it like that. I don't want to gas you because you already lit high vibes. But you too precious for that. Hanukkah Moscato. A toast to no worries. Hell yeah, a toast to no worries. Like that low vibing bitch is upset or whatever. That's why I keep baffling or whatnot. Because she don't want you to have your happiness. But you gonna get it anyway. High vibes. Doesn't fucking matter. You did the work. They're just mad. Dance in the storm. Fuck yeah. Dance in the storm. Fuck yeah. Addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. Let's get a few more. I have fun with you, high vibes. I appreciate the lights too. And I love you very much, high vibes. Fuck the rest. Wax the hell off. The task at hand. Wax on. Wax off. The divine in you. Well, the divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang. Namaste, bitches.